Our inflation rate in the U.S. is 7.5%. This is the highest it's been since 1982. An article published in 2021 by Michael J. Boyle explains that in 1916, a quart of milk was 9 cents. In 1966, a small glass of milk was 9 cents. By 2017, 7 tablespoons of milk was 9 cents. Today, I will introduce the cause and effects of inflation. As a high school student, inflation has been brought to my attention when I'm pumping gas, going shopping with my friends, or eating out at my favorite restaurant. After experiencing inflation in my life, seeing how it's affected everyone else's life, and also researching about it, I'd like to introduce to you the cause and effects of inflation. Let's begin with the first cause of inflation, which is demand pull. Demand pull occurs when demand from consumers pulls up prices. A growing economy will be a result of a demand pull. According to Kimberly Almondo, expert on U.S. and world economics, website published in 2020 informs us that families feel confident they will spend more instead of saving. They expect raises, better jobs, homes, and other investments that will steadily increase in value as time goes on, borrow more money, feel that the government is doing everything right to guide the economy in the right direction. Overexpansion of money supply will also lead to demand pull. This is where there is too much money chasing too few goods. This usually occurs when government prints too much money or the Fed puts too much credit in the banking system. Next, I will introduce the second cause of inflation, known as the cost push. Cost push occurs when supply costs force prices higher. Mary Hall graduated from college with her English degree, says there are 4 factors of production: labor, capital, land, and entrepreneurship. These 4 factors of production become more expensive during cost push. The price of raw material may also increase. This may occur because of the shortage of raw material, an increase in cost of labor to produce the raw material, or an increase in cost of importing the raw material. Will Kenton, an expert in economy and investing law regulations, published an article in 2020 noting that if companies use copper in manufacturing processes and the price of metal suddenly rise, companies might pass those increased costs onto the customers. This means that the customers are going to have to pay more than they originally thought they were going to have to pay or told they were going to have to pay. Lastly, I would like to introduce the effects of demand pull and cost push. According to Kimberly Almondo, expert on U.S. and world economics, website published in 2015, says inflation is sometimes good for the economy. When prices are going up, people want to buy sooner than later. This increases the demand, and as a result, factories produce more so stores can sell more. For example, during the peak of COVID or the start of it, everyone was hurrying to stores and grocery stores and everywhere to buy toilet paper because they thought it was going to be a shortage, so everyone wanted to get it before it was gone. And the prices increased. Inflation can be bad for your retirement plan. Your savings will buy less as time goes on. Saving more than you think you'll need will be beneficial in the future, according to research. You will benefit from inflation if you have a fixed rate mortgage because payments will decrease over time. If you carry debt with your variable increased rate value, your payments are likely to increase, which will have a negative impact on you and your family. In conclusion, we've seen that inflation has played a big role in everyone's life and is steadily increasing. Whether it be demand pull or cost push, is both causing inflation, and it's affecting our world in negative but also positive ways. I challenge you, the next time you go to get gas or sit down at your favorite restaurant, write down the price of the gas or the food and the date. Keep up with that every time you go, and do that for about a couple months, and you'll be able to see the inflation rate as time goes on. It may increase or prices may drop, but it's always going on around us.